What is good, people? Welcome back to the channel. I know it has been a little bit of a while since I've last uploaded a video, but in today's video we are going to be going over some new projects that I am obviously working with and have been speaking to recently that I know are going to bring you guys some value. So hopefully in today's video you can take some of these projects away, get ready for this bull market that I think is just looming around the corner, and get ready to jump on some of their whitelist. We do have a lot of whitelist giveaways going on with the Zerk Pass, and we do have a lot of these projects that we are going to talk about today included to all Zerk Pass holders. So if you are on that list, GG, you are winning already. But no, seriously, we are seeing a lot more movement in the market right now. We are seeing some greener days. And to be honest, I'm getting kind of excited now, seeing a lot of these products start to move and seeing some of our favorite blue chips start to do well again. So look guys, let's jump straight into my computer. Let's go over today's video and let's go through these products. Okay guys, so the first product we're gonna be looking over is gonna be 888 Dynasty. Now, you've probably seen this project before. It has been pumped around so many different chats and so many alpha groups, as well as probably every YouTuber that you're following has probably done a giveaway for these guys already too. Now, I personally have wanted to get in touch with this team for a long time now. I like the art, I think it's very cute. Although it is 3D and I don't think 3D is necessarily the meta, I do like the uniqueness of this project, and obviously their art is something that we haven't seen before. So you can see they're these really cute looking Chinese dragon NFTs, and we can jump straight into the website and go over them in a little bit more detail, what they have planned for us, as well as the team behind it. Now, there's gonna be 6,888 of these dragon NFTs. The lucky walk the realm where unwritten journeys are destined for infinite good fortune and prosperity. 6,888 unique lucky lines that will provide their holders with eternal wealth in the metaverse. Our project is built on the foundations of coming together and celebrating Chinese influenced culture, transcending ancient heritage into the digital age. I think they're dragons, maybe they're lions. I'm not Chinese. I don't know, my girlfriend's probably gonna kill me because she is Chinese, and I probably should know this, but they look like dragons and that's what I like about them. And you can see here, there are 6 different utility cards. So we have luck token can first be used to enter casino raffles in the Dynasty Club. Holders are going to be able to win different prizes. You'll also be able to use your luck to purchase exclusive physical items such as toys and playing cards. And then you're also going to be able to purchase shop plots in our Chinatown metaverse, which is really cool. Lucky lines will be able to breed, creating redacted species. Must hold 2 to crossbreeds. We've got breeding functionality as well. All 88 Dynasty token holders will be able to claim a free sign-up bonus when registering for Zip Mex using our unique referral code. So they've already got external partners as well in the crypto space. And then it looks like we've got discounted merch and also free merch as well. So if you are a holder, you're going to get airdrop credit notes. So that's always pretty fun as well. And then we got a free comic claim coming in Q2, as well as a sort of casino setup with the Dynasty Club holders. So it's a play to win interface which allows token holders to use their luck in casino style raffle prizes. So yeah, all in all, it looks like everything's going to be fed off of this luck token that your NFT generates. And it obviously looks like they have a lot of utility planned for the future. This is obviously a short-term roadmap. This isn't, you know, talking what's to come in 6 to 8 months. So it's always good to see a product that has something lined up immediately for their holders as soon as they mint out pretty much. And you know, like I just said, we can go over the roadmap too here and kind of read up on all of these different utilities that we've just read above in a little bit more detail and see exactly when they plan on rolling them all out and what that's all going to look like. So they've got some partners here as well, which is really good to see. And then we've got some lore about the product too, kind of telling you about the lions / dragons and telling you what the whole story is behind them, and obviously the individual characters that are playing a part in this ecosystem. So in terms of the team, we have Vision, we have Coin, we have Zippy, Bazzy, and we have Nash, and we can click through on all of their Twitters and check these guys out as well. So you can see here, he's the governance for Golden DAO as well, ecom entrepreneur, streetwear, hip hop, and NFTs. So this guy obviously has been active in the space for a while. He joined in May 2021, so he's not just an account that's popped up and he's just creating a project. It would be nice to see a docs team, but although it's not necessary, it is just something that is looked highly upon at the moment because we are seeing a ton of rug projects and a ton of shitty projects popping out the woodwork. So these guys are going to be minting on Friday, April the 15th, which is 4 days from now. Like I said, we are giving away whitelist spots on my Twitter, as well as Zerk Pass holders. You guys do have access to whitelist spots for these guys as well. Now, I'm not just creating a video on these guys purely and simply because they've given us whitelist spots. You know, we have a lot of whitelist giveaways going on inside of Zerk Pass, but we do pick and choose projects that we actively want to work with. And you know, we discuss getting whitelist spots for our holders. So this is exactly what's happened with these guys. I've brought them to your attention. I know they're going to do very well. They're already at 130,000 followers on Twitter. There is a lot of hype around them. and I've always had them on my radar since day one. So I'm glad to bring these guys to you today. Hopefully, if you haven't seen these before, you can go and check them out now and try to hop on that whitelist whilst you still do have some time. If not, give them a follow, see what they do on the secondary market. I think this is going to be a good project to look into. Okay, so the next project I wanted to bring to your attention is something that I'm incredibly excited for. This one is called Nine Tails, and it kind of gives me like Clementine Nightmare vibes. Because it's based on this P2E game, which is looking super sick. So we can click through here on their website and we can read a little bit more about them. But straight off the get-go, they've got 36.1k followers. The art's looking super cool, and there are a ton of big names talking about these guys right now. So if we click here, we can go through to a Medium page where we get a full in-depth write-up of exactly what the project's about and what the NFTs are going to deliver. Now you can see these guys go back to like November 2021, so it is a super long white paper to read about. I'm probably not going to read about everything here on this video because it will get very lengthy and quite boring for you guys, but I do recommend heading on over to their website and checking it out for yourself. But we can keep scrolling down, we can take a look at what these NFTs look like, and they do have Genesis NFTs at the moment. And you can see here the floor price for them Genesis NFTs is 0.6 ETH. So Nine Tails is essentially a play to earn NFT card game. And like I said, the art is super sick on this one. So obviously we can click through and we can look at all the Genesis NFTs that are currently out, but it looks like Gen 2 is gonna be these cards for the NFT card game. So we can kind of click through here and see some of them examples of what they look like. Now, for me, it gives me like Hearthstone / League of Legends vibes, and I think the art is being delivered very well here. So in terms of the Genesis collection, you can go and pick them up. Obviously, if you hop inside of the Discord, you can find out exactly what those Genesis tokens do deliver. But the main thing I want to talk about right now is their Gen 2 cards that are coming out very shortly. They have built out a full game when it comes to the cards that you can be using, and like I said, it does give me strong Hearthstone vibes because it is that online playable card game, right? You can see here they've kind of got some game design and giving you some examples of exactly how that interface is going to look like when you are playing the game. This Medium article literally gives you so much information, and it really does make you bullish on this project if you do spend the time to go through and check it out. So we can see obviously the card game itself, and then we also have benefits of why you want to be holding these NFTs and what they can deliver you. So holding a Genesis plus a Phase 1 NFT gives you access to exclusive Primordial NFT raffle. Genesis holders get automatic whitelist spots for Phase 1 as well. Genesis holders gain priority access to weekly tournaments in the alpha version with prize pools of $10,000. Phase 1 holders will gain access a few weeks after the Genesis holders. So there are a ton of other benefits that does give you, as well as airdrops and other raffles and prize money that you can win. But they have other segments in this Medium article, such as different cards and what their utility is, and how you can play them. So you can see here they are talking about a creature card called the Intrepid Adventurer. They kind of explain what these numbers do, what this little icon does as well, and how that is used inside of the game when it does drop. So for me, obviously this is kind of like betting on a Kickstarter, right? This is a very new project. This is a long-term project. They are creating a full game out of it, and this is a project that you can actually get behind and have a lot of confidence in, purely and simply because their vision is very long-term. It's not 2 to 3 weeks after launch. They are building a full game out of this. So if they deliver and they do well on that, this could be huge. So we can scroll down here. I personally think the future of NFTs is going to be in gaming as well. So the likes of League of Legends with their skins, the likes of World of Warcraft with mounts. There are a ton of different games out there that can be coming over to the NFT space, just like Nine Tails, and delivering inside of the NFT world and creating that excitement and that rush to be able to make money from playing these games. So yeah, super bullish on that. The team itself is pretty stacked as well. Like, it's a monstrous team. You can click through this and it just never ends. They have so many different members working with them. They have all these links that you can go through and check out. And one thing that's got me signed up already is just their advisor, being the Gojira project, obviously being led by Sham. That is a top alpha project. These guys smash it pretty much with everything that they touch. So the fact that Gojira is advising on this project does have me incredibly bullish. So yeah, like I said, we do have whitelist giveaways going on my Twitter currently. So make sure you head on over there and jump in on Nine Tails. I think this one is going to be a monster. Obviously, you guys are going to have to do your own research on every single project that I'm talking about today. It is always best if you can jump on and spend that, 30, 40 minutes just researching that project and that team. That is how you're going to find these winners. I can do that, but not in a short 10 to 12 minute video on YouTube. YouTube, it would get incredibly boring and you guys would probably be clicking off faster than I can say rug pull. The last and final project I wanted to go over today is going to be Hypno Duck. So these guys are looking super cool. I love the art style on this one, and you know, we've seen it time and time again. Art like this usually does very, very well inside of NFTs, but what has me excited about Hypno Ducks, similar to Ninetales, they have a Genesis 1 collection that sold out and is doing very, very well on the secondary market. So we've got 432 ETH volume traded with a floor price of 0.47, and obviously inside of this bear market, that is pretty good. And you know, for a project that probably most of you haven't actually heard about, it's very, very impressive. So their Gen 2 collection is gonna be obviously the Hypno Ducks, but instead of 555, there is going to be 5,055 of these Hypno Ducks. So let's hop in onto their website. Let's see what these Hypno Ducks are all about. So you can see they've kind of built this ecosystem and this world around the art as well. And that's something that I really like. We do see it a lot with other projects, but the fact that this one is doing well with the Gen 1 collection and they're releasing the Gen 2, that gets me a little bit more excited because the team has proven to deliver already. We can come on over to their Medium article, which is hosted on their website, and we can read up exactly the story of the Hypno Ducks. So they say it's a 7-minute read. I'm just going to skim through this real quickly and highlight the points that I think are interesting. So essentially Gen 1 produces this bread token, and with that bread token you can buy NFTs, merch and physical items, and it's basically a staking system where you stake your Gen 1 to build this bread token bank that you have. So they are building this huge ecosystem where you get to spend your bread token on different things. You can see they've got some really nice art that goes along with every point inside of this Medium article. Again, building that brand and building that story behind the project is super important. So they go through the information on how they burn bread tokens and how you can earn those bread tokens as well. And then it goes into some details about the founders. So with their Genesis 2, minting is going to be in April 2022. So it is going to be this month. And we are also going to have an idea of what that is going to look like. So including this Gen 2 will be 4 different types of ducks, each holding different abilities. So they are going to be releasing a full ecosystem around these NFTs as well. So I'm not too sure what that looks like, but it could be pretty cool. Kick back and tell war stories over drinks in the Cured Ducks Club, featuring a breadwinner leaderboard and a bar offering strange drinks and a casino inside, featuring poker nights and popular games. So again, it looks like Gen 2 is going to be tying in perfectly with their brand and their ecosystem that they've already built. And you know, hopefully if it's anything like their Gen 1, it looks like there is some hype around this project and they should do pretty good on the secondary market. Now that is one of the main reasons I wanted to bring these guys to your attention today, because they are doing well. They do have a Genesis 1 collection, and you know, if a team has proven that they can deliver and they can actually create and form some sort of brand following just with their Genesis 1, when it comes into their Genesis 2, you can kind of bet a little bit that the team is going to be able to deliver on that as well. That is super, super important. Seeing a project that is being led by a team that has done something before in the space, that is something that I'm looking for right now. We have seen so many new projects coming up with people with very little to no experience whatsoever, and they just don't know what they're doing. They don't deliver. I don't want to mention it, but Pixelmon, that was probably one of my biggest bags that I flopped on, and the guy just had no idea what he was doing. He was totally out of his depth. So a bit more of a smaller scale with the Hypno Ducks, but we'll see what happens, and hopefully these guys can come through and deliver. But guys, if you did like any of these projects that I have spoken about today, as I mentioned, we are going to be having whitelist opportunities on my profile, as well as inside of the Zerk Pass holder Discord. So make sure you come on over, follow me at NFT Zerk, as well as smashing a like and a subscribe on this video as well. We will be posting a ton more videos coming up over the next few weeks. We're going to be aiming for at least 5 a week. So, you know, as the bull market does eventually come around, we are going to be ready, dropping absolute fire for you guys so you can pick up those winning NFTs and hopefully make an absolute bag and fill your pockets with ETH. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope I see you in the next one. Stay safe out there and avoid those rug pulls. All right, guys, I'll catch you very, very soon. Bye-bye.